Good morning. This is the MovieNP on the morning dailies on the daily commute in. So this is where we talk about self-help and some movies that are somewhat related to that. So I want to start off with one of the things that I really advocate to my patients and friends and family around me is putting your oxygen mask on first. So what do I mean by that? So this analogy comes from, of course, the airline industry, and that whenever we board an aircraft, they do the safety dance. And one of the things they tell you in the event of an accident that you need to put your oxygen mask on first. So a lot of parents will be like, "Oh, absolutely not! I'm going to take care of my kids." Well, here's the problem with that thinking: is that cabin will fill with noxious smoke within seconds, and you might be asphyxiated and not be able to get that oxygen mask on your kids. So now you're knocked out, and now you have no one to help your kids. So the moral of the story is you need to take care of yourself first, because if you're not around, who's there to take care of your kids? Who's there to take care of your elderly parents? Who's there to take care of your spouse, husband, wife, what have you? So it's imperative that we take care of ourselves first. And I know that's hard for a lot of people today. People will want to say, well, that's selfish. I'm going to take care of my loved ones first, but really you have to think about it from the perspective that if you're not there, you can't do anything to help anybody. So one of the movies that I wanted to talk about in conjunction to this is the 1972 movie, The Poseidon Adventure. It's a disaster film where a rogue wave flips over a cruise ship, and the crew and passengers have to find their way to safety. And one of the things that often happens in these disasters is that people sit around waiting for rescue crews to reach them. And so in this film, that's partially what you see that happens. The other part is that the crew try to lead most of the passengers forward, which ultimately we find out is the wrong direction. But there's a small group of rogue individuals led by a rogue priest that believe that the only way to safety is to go to the back of the ship or go aft. So it's their harrowing adventure, risking life and limb to get there, and they do. So my point in this is, again, putting your oxygen mask on first, making sure that you're taking action to care for yourself. Case in point, again, related to the maritime industry, about 1991, there was a ship that sank, a cruise ship that sank off of the coast of South Africa. It was the Oceana, I believe. So the captain was an experienced captain for like 20 years, never had any issues. Suddenly this ship starts to flood, and the captain and the crew just leaving everybody behind. So majority of the passengers are sitting around waiting for rescue crews, which are not going to come. So one of the musicians, one of the entertainers on the ship, decides it's up to him to help rescue everyone. And so they take action. The Coast Guard shows up. They basically airlift everyone to safety one by one off of the deck of its cruise ship while it's sinking. And thankfully, I believe everyone was rescued, but soon after, the ship actually completely sank and went to the bottom. So again, the point: don't wait around. Take care of yourself first. And some tips and tricks for self-care is finding that time during the day, whether it be going to the gym, whether it be taking a walk, whether it be just sitting in the grass with your shoes and socks off, walking through the grass. That's always beneficial. Some meditation, reading a good book, going to the salon, getting our nails done, going to a good restaurant by ourselves. So again, making sure that you get your time to recharge your batteries, because if you're not there, no one is there to take care of your loved ones. So that's the morning dailies. Again, this is the MovieNP, and y'all have a great day.